이봐요, 에레나, 무얼 하나. 종일토록 멍하니 앉아 어떤 공상 그리 할까. 시집가는 꿈을 꾸나. 시집가는 꿈을 꾸나.
才从八方来，才。
시집가는 꿈을 꾸나.
我们这辈老仔脖子上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。一的是六合彩，男的是东河牌。来财，来，来财，来，来财，来，来财，来，哎，中指力滚力对应好运八方来，散了才能聚。 你不出手，说聊斋。这一把直接和，愿花钱交朋友。卖艺高人长大，让他小忙3条酒。回馈下社会先，摸到那顶皇冠后。找你做事人太多，事情两袖清风做。一阴一阳之谓道，紫气东来。明码标价的那些物，非黑即白。 若上颁奖台，切莫张灯结彩。八仙桌的收尾少不了弄菜。上北下南，左西右东，东南东北，西北西南，步步高升，八方来财，四海为家，家兴旺，百事可乐，千事吉祥，万事如意，顺风顺水，天道酬勤，鹏程万里。你不给你表示了吗？啊？
种瓜得瓜，种豆得豆，这不是因果。 因果是科学
Yeah, nigga.
是存在的。
Yep, what up, Jack?
咱们老天保佑，金山银山前路有。老天教唆别管江湖龙虎斗。老天叮嘱这辈子我散不丢。老天就怕346雷总打球。Yeah,
Hold the fuck up. Talk that infinite love. Talk that hard love. Talk that hard work shit. Hold up. So I had a different title for the show before I remember that I wanted to do this, especially the day after Thanksgiving, where people act like they're thankful for things. You feel me? Hold up. Because I usually just listen to the first part of this song. You feel me? That's that mantra, that mantrical system of making music. If you know what that is, go ahead and look it up. That mantra. You feel me? Lord reminds me, never lose my kindness in this life. Yo, I got to get back to making music, and I want the deep inspirational lyrics like this. Fuck this shit. We go into outer space and the heavens and the Akashic records, whatever the Chinese niggas be in with Kuan Yin. You ever heard of the goddess Kuan Yin and all this shit? We fucking with that shit. Tired of you niggas rapping this hood shit, murder carols. EBT carols and shit. Nah, Lord whispers, stay out of the street wars and power games. Let's go!
老天叮嘱这辈子我散不丢，老天就怕346雷总打球。耶，魑魅魍魉总出现在球手后，算账。魑魅魍魉总出现在球手后。
Demons and monsters always show up after you've had some success. Talk that shit. Hold on, we're going back to the beginning. I don't even care if nobody likes this. Because if you're so mundane and simple that you can't understand what this nigga's doing right here, you feel me? And you know, and I'm a Kung Fu movie nerd. Since I was a kid, I've been big on, let's just say, Kung Fu movies. And that was my way into the Asian culture and shit. But when you get deep into the Kung Fu movies, you start to learn about the spirituality of these niggas. You feel me? And if you want to believe the black man's the first man and look at all those pyramids of niggas who they've been burying over there in China, then you can say this is all nigga knowledge. You feel me? I'm not trying to take nothing away from you, Chin, Mr. Chin. I'm not trying to take nothing away from you. But it's just nigga knowledge. So don't reject this shit. You feel me? Hey, let me let you guys in on something. Back in the days when I was really on my, I don't know what the right word for it is. It's not experimenting. It is experimenting because this world is my laboratory. You feel me? So I was experimenting. There was a point where in my rituals, in my workings, I was burning that ancestor money, huh? The ancestor money. You got a big bill that says 5 billion on it. You feel me? You burn it. Let me not talk to you niggas. You niggas don't know about that. Shout out to the Asian niggas. Let's take this shit back.
이봐요 에레나 무얼 하나
We're gonna take our fucking time with this.
종일토록 멍하니 앉아 어떤 공상 그리할까 시집가는 꿈을 꾸나 시집가는 꿈을 꾸나 시집가는 꿈을
才从八方来，才
시집가는 꿈을 꾸나
我们这辈老仔脖子上喜欢挂玉牌。
Can't wait to get my new piece. Everybody knows that I always rock. My goal got to be 22K or better because this is not just some jewelry to rock for hoes. When I was outside and I had all this fucking jewelry on, the niggas need to realize I wasn't doing it for you or hoes. Because if I was doing it for you or hoes, I would have got the bullshit jewelry that you got, and I would have got 10 times the hoes with the bullshit diamonds and that big fake shit you niggas got on, nigga. My shit was heavy and soft. Pause. Heavy and soft. 22, 24 karat gold. And when it came time for that shit to convert to what I needed it to, it made me more money than I spent on it. You dirty niggas ain't thinking like this.
香炉灯台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。意的是六合彩。
Lotto's easy if you hit just right. Let's go.
难的是等合牌。来财，来，来财，来，来财，来。
Bye, Chai. Lie. Money come in. Yeah, he's not really saying let it rain. I think they translated it like let it rain. He's really saying let the money come in. Yeah, let the money come in. And from being a kung fu movie nerd and loving Asian cinema and culture, it translated from being a straight kung fu movie nerd at a young age to just loving Asian cinema. You feel me? So then you get to get into little pockets of Asian cinema. You get to get into the art boutique Japanese shit. Then you get to get into the long format, slow paced samurai movies. Then you get to get into the Korean thrillers, the horrors, deep fire shit. You feel me? But one thing I always admire about the Asians, especially when I started to get into gangster shit in the streets, I loved their gangster mob organizations' names. Everybody else was trying to be some tough shit. You feel me? If you're making a gang, everybody trying to be tough. The Asian niggas gangs, the triad gangs were like called the Happy Friendship Harmony Fellowship Association. You feel me? The gradient rainbow color of love and wealth and happiness corporation. You feel me?
来财，来，哎，中指力、滚力对应好运八方来，散了才能聚，你不出手说了斋。这把直接和，愿花钱交朋友。艺高人长大，让那小忙3条9。回馈下社会先，我的那。
Show love, get back first.
顶皇冠后，找你做事人太多，事情两袖清风做，一阴一阳只为到紫气东来。明码标价的那些物，非黑即白。若上颁奖台，切莫张灯结彩。
Win the crown, stay low, no lights, no fanfare, talk that shit.
八仙桌的收尾少不了弄差。
It ain't no real cookout if the greens ain't on that plate. Niggas could learn something. Niggas could learn something right now.
上北下南，左西右东，东南东北，西北西南，步步高升，八方来财，四海为家，家兴旺，百事可乐，千事吉祥，万事如意，顺风顺水，天道酬勤，鹏程万里。
Hold on. Went too quick past that one. He talking that good shit. I was on that J. Hard work rewarded by heaven. Talk. Hard work rewarded by heaven.
道酬勤，鹏程万里，你不给你表示了吗？啊？
种瓜得瓜，种豆得豆，这不是因果，因果是科学，绝对是存在的。
Yep, what up, Jack?
老天保佑，金山银山前路有。 老天教唆别管江湖龙虎斗，
Hey,
老天叮嘱这辈子我三不丢。
Lord reminds me never lose my kindness in this life. Lord reminds me never lose my kindness in this life. Say it 3 times because Lord reminds me never lose my kindness in this life. That is the ultimate trick. Nigga, I don't gotta be like you niggas. Get this money, do what I want to do, and I don't gotta be evil or suck dick like you niggas. Shout out. God got me, as Asian niggas would say.
老天就怕36雷中打球，耶！哎，魑魅魍魉总出现在球手后，算账。魑魅魍魉总出现在球手后，消灭。老天让我一棍铲除啮齿。
Demons and monsters show up after you have some success. Lord done gave me the stick to clap at these raps. Let's go.
雷天数，第2棍附魔我打穿对家楼。因果，因果，因果。
Yingo. Let's
老天
go.
让放下屠刀，但这是他的。
Lord tells me to drop the blade, but that's his karma.
因果，因果，
Yingo, nigga.
因果。
Yingo.
该不该放屠刀？哎，如果放，角落潜伏恶鬼分分钟一半。
哎
如果提，心中恶念超过3的话，没办法停。
Hold up. When the dark thoughts drown out the good, you stuck relentless, no chill.
要还债，兵来将挡，因为
I must pay my dues. When war comes, I stand firm. Not like the others. Man, we related. We related. You black.
我是个耐肥铁，手腕上5路财神虚空杖，挡一切来面刮大浪，要不要求算账？我不是尬，我需要平衡阴阳，看懂这因果业障，看懂这因果业障。
Oh, let's go, man. I don't even care if nobody's watching this. This is for me. This is for me. This is for me. We need these lyrics right here. When the smoke clear, you want to settle that beat?
算账，我不是尬，我需要平衡
I'm no God. Got to keep balance between light and dark.
阴阳，看懂这因果业
Understand this karma and debt.
障，看懂这因果业障。世界上条条框框，就好像打牌机上，对。
Or like keep it score in a card game. Knowing the rules of this world. Hold on. What do you say? Hold up. The rules of this
上条条
world.
框框，就好像打牌机上，对。
The rules of this world are like keeping score in
迟
a
早会
card
到你
game.
头上，
Sooner or later, your turn will come.
谁不想打翻身仗？谁不想打翻身仗？总有人在卖着场，总有人想利用善。
Some people play the victim, some people use your
殊
kindness,
不知天在看，祸根找上门。惨，
but heaven is always watching. And it's how you get, I might not be religious or into any type of religiosity or religious psychosis, but nigga, I know that there's some sort of good and evil, and I ain't with the devil. Fuck the devil. You feel me? Hold up. I gotta take that back because this shit touching my soul. This nigga talking. But heaven is always watching. And here's the thing. And I'm not gonna make this about anybody, but these little dirty lying internet niggas, that's why you a bitch, because you don't believe in nothing. You don't even believe in yourself. That's why you a bitch, dog. You feel me? You probably still stalking my shit. You here right now. That's why you don't believe in yourself, believe in nothing. You just a loser, a liar online. And your son's retarded. Let's go.
天在看，祸根找上
My bad, Lord. Let me keep my kindness.
门。惨，你把爱拿来闹着玩，你把
Plant bad seeds, you pay the price.
爱当作子弹，殊不知天在看，拍拍手，完蛋了。老天保佑，金山银山前路。
Lord got my 6. Path lit with stacks. Gold bars and racks. Talk that
不
shit.
有，老天教唆别管江湖。
Lord told me chill. Don't mess with the beast or the trap game clicks. This nigga's talking.
虎斗，老天叮嘱这辈子我
Lord said stay real. Don't lose that soul in the life of tricks. Damn, this nigga talking.
半不丢。老天就怕36
Lord, cause karma creeping silent. Hit back quick with 36 licks. Sheesh.
雷中打球。
Ooh, 36 licks turning into 366 shit. And also, when he said the shit's like a card game, how he's comparing this whole shit, it really reminds me of Space is the Place, the Sunrise shit. Hold up, I'm gonna find that shit too.
耶，哎，魑魅魍魉总出现在球手后。
Shout out to homie, dog. Shout out to homie. Hold on. You're gonna find this shit right here. Space is the place card game. I just want that one scene. I just want that one scene. Hold on, they got the whole movie on here. They got the whole movie, but I just want that one scene. I can't remember where it is exactly in the whole movie. Hold up. Space is a place. Devil. Give me a second. Probably nobody even here. I'm about to look at the chat in a second. Hold up. I'm gonna have to pull the whole movie up because this scene is like so profound and it was so dope for how they shot that shit back in the days. Hold on, let me take this banner down.
It's after the end of the world. Don't you know that yet? It's after the end of the world. Don't you know that yet? It's after the end of the world. Don't you know that yet? It's after the end of the world. Don't you know that yet? It's after the end of the world.
Yo, I haven't watched this in years, and now that I started, I kind of just want to let the movie rock. I haven't watched this in mad years because everything is dope. But hold on. There's one specific scene I want to get at. And the same thing the Chinese nigga was just rapping about how life in the card game between the dark and the light. Yo. Oh, here we go. Is it going to be right here? Okay.
Paper, extra.
Hey, kids.
Get your evening paper.
Well, you're a couple of minutes late getting there, but this time I'll call it even. One for you, one for me.
Yo, I actually forgot. It's not just one scene with the game and the cards. They're playing the card game throughout the whole movie. They are playing the card game throughout the whole movie. And what's very interesting is, hold up, this is the scene with the bitches. YouTube, how come you can have titties on here, but if I play this shit with the titties on it, you gonna give me a strike for playing shit that's on YouTube? You feel me? I forgot about the scene with the white bitches and the titties and shit. Oh. That's what I forgot. The whole movie is the card game, essentially. The whole movie is a card game. If you notice, he's in the physical plane, Sun Ra like helping the people out, but the war is actually happening on the astral plane. Check it.
Not bad so far, Ra. You know by now you're gonna lose, don't you?
Sometimes when you lose, you win.
Yeah, right on, Ra. But let's see about keeping the game interesting. I'm not having much fun with you losing so bad.
That's what the game is all about.
Sure, Ra, sure. Anything you say, but what do you say about a little side bet?
Double or nothing.
On a side bet? Oh, why not? I do it because I'm wiping them out anyway.
Who cuts?
Hell, I can't give you everything. I mean, I love you, baby, but I cut. Excuse me, Ron. Just a minute. I got a little side bet of my own going.
Earth Lady Lights wins violin.
Hey, that's mine. Hey, baby, go cash these for me, please. Say, Ron, Looks like this is my lucky day. You can cut.
Hold on tickets, please.
And the whole thing that they say how like the devil dwells in dry places, and how this is the astral plane where he's like fighting for Black humanity. You feel me? But let's not even keep it on the racial aspect. Let's just keep it on how the eternal battle between light and dark. However you want to classify that. You feel me? If you want to classify it within your religious psychosis sphere or whatever, then you do that. It's cool.
Just a moment. The judges have announced a disqualification. Earthly Delight was drugged. The winner is Alter Destiny.
My cut.
I'm a son of a bitch.
We got to hear that again. He was saying that his horse in the race, which is symbolic, was winning. The bitches walked off to catch the shit and they came back. And then what it says, it wasn't said at the last minute. Listen.
Hey, that's mine. Hey, baby, go cash these for me, please. Say, Raw. Looks like this is my lucky day. You can cut.
Hold on tickets, please. Just a moment. The judges have announced a disqualification. Earthly Delight was drugged. The winner is Alter Destiny.
What did he say first? That shit was deep. Hold on, 45, 35. Hold on. He said
Qualification. Earthly Delight was drugged. The winner is Alter Destiny.
something currently in life was drugged. That's what he says. Hold up, we got closed captions. There we go. Oh yeah.
Qualification. Earthly Delight was drugged. The winner is Alter Destiny.
My cut.
I'm a son of a bitch.
God damn. Anyway, man, I got something to tell you, you know. I come down on the strip, man, and the bitch ain't there. So I wait 20 minutes for the bitch, man. I'm sick and everything. And I know it don't take no 20 minutes for no bitch to turn no trick. I don't care who he is or what he wants. You understand where I'm coming from? So I go up to the crib, and there the bitch is laying on her funky ass, listening to some spaced out music and eating some barbecue. I said, bitch, where my money at? She said, oh, daddy, I went down on the strip and there wasn't no tricks out there, so I came up here so that I could listen to some music to get my soul touched. I say, yo, soul touched? Bitch, man, I hit that bitch, man, and beat her so bad, man. I felt kind of sorry, man, because bitch had to go to the hospital, and that's why I'm out here hustling some stick, you know. But anyway, man, if the bitch had a soul, some music gonna touch it.
If the bitch had a soul, how's some music gonna touch it? Switches back to Sun Ra on the astral plane. Come on, dog. I'm definitely gonna have to run this movie back because either I forgot or I'm just seeing things clearer now. Because Alter Destiny, so the pimp was a horse in the race for the devil. Alter Destiny comes up, and this connects to the end of the movie where the niggas are getting on the spaceship. And then the pimp comes out and he's like, man, I'm sorry, man. I just want to go, man. I didn't know, man. We're going to have to play that too.
Well, that's what we have to work with. This is one side bet I'm going to win. You want to continue this game? I can let you off easy now. Later, maybe not.
Just play.
I like your style, Ra. That damn wild joker. You must have something going for you I don't know nothing about. Well, what do you want? Might as well make it big.
Why not a concert?
A concert? Whatever you say. Looks like we'll both be busy, Ra.
Oh, come on. Yo, I hope they don't hit me for that shit, man. This shit's on YouTube. This shit is on YouTube, man. I hope they don't hit me for that. Come on, dog. Hold up. Now I'm like calling this movie because this is kind of fire. Maybe we should just watch it. Maybe, yeah, when I get back to the crib, maybe we should just watch it. Is YouTube going to take my channel? Is YouTube going to take my channel for watching Space is the Place which is already on YouTube, because I know they show titties in here a few times. You feel me? I know. Hold up. Hold up. Is this a joint right here?
Time for the unknown factor.
Time passes away, but the unknown is unmeasurable and never passes away.
Time passes away, but the unknown is immeasurable and never passes away.
The unknown is eternal because you will never know what it is all about.
The unknown is eternal because you will never know what it is all about.
Your wisdom will be when you say, I do not know.
Your wisdom will be when you say, I do not know.
Your ignorance will be your salvation.
Your ignorance will be your salvation.
Yeah, I just want to see this last part.
Finally understood, man, why I had been throwing my life away shooting dope. It was because I felt like I didn't feel like I was a part of anything, man. You got to let me go.
Look, why don't you just hang in here? I'll get my turn.
Sending the frequency out. Oh shit, Nancy Plane was here.
I've been summoned. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Long time no talk to, brother, but I've been trying to catch you, and look at what you got popping when I catch you.
Yeah, you know, I just be coming on here going crazy, dipping out.
My you know what I'm saying? My bailiwick, as it were.
You seen this movie before, right?
Oh, what? No, I just got here, man. I just came on YouTube saying, let me see if I catch the homie. And lo and behold, what movie is this? Willie Dynamite?
Nah, this is Space is a Place, a Sun Ra movie.
A what type of movie?
You never heard of the artist Sun Ra?
Oh, I got you. Oh, I didn't know he was on it like this.
Yeah, you got a whole movie, Space is a Place, and shit, this is deep as fuck. It's on YouTube. Like I watched it mad times years ago. But even watching just a few little segments now, I'm like, damn, this shit's deep. I'm forgetting like how crazy he did it with.
When was this released? Like early 70s, I imagine. Because that was the age of Aquarius. That was a whole different realm of consciousness going on back in them days, from what my research is showing me.
Release date November 1974.
Yeah, dude. Like I was 3 months old. This is my germination period. This is what was going on in the world. It explains a lot.
Yeah. I wasn't even thought of. So
yeah, I debuted the same year as Wolverine, the Punisher, and the GDs.
And the GDs?
Yeah, we all came out sevenfold to the world blow. So yeah, talk to me nice.
And then you are from Memphis, so they do have them GDs and BDs and all those people out there.
Oh man, well see, this what happened. Like I hate you know, I represent, but I don't be trying to put that on the internet. But
oh shit, let's go.
But you know, like the migration era of black people, right? The Great Migration, how we moved out from the South to these newly industrialized cities like LA and Chicago, Minneapolis, Detroit. A lot of people would come from Memphis and branch out And then as their kids and grandkids got caught up in all this, gang banging, and get ran out of town, or sorry about that. Yeah, they come back to Memphis and bring that crap with them. You know what I mean? Respectfully.
Yeah, if you get ran out of town, that means you're not represented. How you gonna keep trying to make some new shit?
That's what I was trying to tell. Like, why y'all listening to these rejects? Go to the source. If y'all want to join a gang, go up there and join. Don't get somebody faking the funk down here on the run and then pick it up from them. Y'all ain't gonna have respect. You see what I'm saying? You're derivative. You're not original. If you're gonna do it right.
Yeah, but maybe back then in 1974 there was a right way to do gangbanging, but
no, I'm talking about in the 90s. Like, they didn't come to Memphis till the 90s.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking
about
the same day. I'm thinking about the same date of this movie. So yeah, man, I'm anti-nigga shit.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is.
What I mean, the anti-nigga machine.
But since you did pull up, let me ask you, what do you think about unlocking infinite luck? You feel me? What does that mean to you? Controlling your destiny.
Well, okay, like I rely more on talent and blessings than luck. Luck is like, I mean, I don't even, people tell me I'm lucky. They on the outside looking in. I'm like, no, you seeing God blessing manifest, and you just seeing the end result of a lot of hard work and diligence. I really don't, but when you look at probability and, slim probability is like a 1 in 10 chance or a 1 in 100 chance, and then you hit it. That is luck. You know what I'm saying? That's quantifiable luck. You see what I'm saying?
I'm talking luck more in the spiritual sense, in the Eastern sense, because in the Eastern, luck is more like blessings. You feel me? It's connected.
Well, I guess
hard work.
Then we're arguing semantics at this point.
Yeah, I just had to clarify, because I know the Western terminology when it comes to luck, it's like some random shit that shouldn't happen. You know what I'm saying?
No, like all the East West. Like, okay, how on a globe? How we like? What's the East and what's the West? On a sphere.
I'm using colloquial terms.
No, I'm saying, but think about it though. I'm speaking conceptually, right? What's East or West on a sphere? That's just something people agree to. That's not reality. That's not real.
That's facts that it's not real.
It's not real. I'm talking reality. And when you ask me about luck, like infinite luck and unlocking infinite luck, I'm just speaking in terms of those concepts. And that's why I broke it down to, I don't entertain the idea of luck, but that doesn't mean it's not real. You see what I'm saying? That's just me. I just feel like there is no such thing. It's just our perception of probability. Sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail, sometimes you're the winner, sometimes you're the loser. And our perception makes us think of it as luck, but it's more like the butterfly effect. We just can't conceive of all the factors, so we just put some hocus pocus on it.
It's kind of like
jumbo.
Well, it's kind of like, how much is your thought and vision connected to your work? You understand what I'm saying?
Or your output of work?
Yes.
Yeah, you're talking about work in terms of physics. Not work.
Physical works in the physical world. And you feel me? In your physical existence.
Right. And it's measured in joules. That's the unit of measurement of work, correct? Joules. Joules, joules. Or you could say your work is measured in joules. Jewels. Same word.
But somebody made that up too. Like, how do you quantify that?
But I'm saying this is our working knowledge as a species. We got to work with something, and I work with what makes sense to me. So physics, the science of physics makes sense to me. Since you want
to talk hard science, we can look into the new sciences that's going on now. You feel me? Not even now. This is like old knowledge. But
like string theory and all this stuff.
Yeah, you can get into those quantum physics concepts and everything. I'm just talking about how what's been discovered is your mind creates its own light. You feel me?
Right. Right.
That's created through the excitement of electrons, which produces biophotons.
Mm-hmm.
And how do you excite electrons? By just
Motion.
visioning emotional content in line with your vision. You feel me?
Right. They just keep remixing the same concepts over and over, keeping us stagnated, putting it in, recontextualizing, like putting, didifying, putting a bad boy effect on things, but ain't nothing new under the sun. Like they just keep redescribing the same knowledge. Like,
but there's always a new way to convey an idea, and so everybody's
it's the
different.
same idea.
That's why
it's the same idea.
Yes, it's the same idea. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Or do you think it's broke?
No, I'm saying we're stagnant. We've been stagnant for millennia, just rehashing these same ideas, and instead of practicing and putting it into, instead of pushing the envelope to get to that next level, we just keep chasing our tail as a species. Our thoughts and ideas, nothing, we've come up with nothing new. We've just manifest different technology to keep talking about the same shit since fucking Newton and Galileo and all this old shit. I'm like, come on, man. Like, ain't y'all bored with this yet?
Well, that depends if your idea of new has to come from some sort of source of quote unquote authority. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure you have new ideas. Like I have new ideas, and just because somebody's not co-signing it doesn't mean that it's less valuable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm saying, like, I just think it's just biological. Like we're all one. We're all part of a bigger cell. We're just grains of sand on a beach. And as a species, we need to advance. Like that's what we're going through now. We're always going through that. Like just on a cellular level, your body's always regenerating, building and destroying and recreating. And then as a society, we just replicate that, and it just scales out larger and larger. But I'm just like, what's the point of the entropy to destroy? Like we just on this treadmill of rebirth and destruction. Like there's got to be more for us as a species. Like what's the next level in advancement?
What does that look like for you?
Like advancing our communication. Like I read a book back in the day, Understanding Comics by Scott McCloud. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
It was basically a book about why comic books are so appealing to people. And it started getting into all this anthropological and psychological. It really got deep when he broke it down, going back to like the hieroglyphics are the first comics, and why pictures and words together really speaks to people so deeply. And one concept he broke down was that, it's about communication. We have language, we have pictures, we have all these different means of communicating between humans. But the ultimate form of communication is mind to mind, telepathy, what we call telepathy. And that's the ultimate form of communication. And some of us have achieved it, but not all of us. Like, haven't you ever been in like a tight, like you and your homie, or you and some female, y'all really vibe, y'all really spend a lot of time together. You start to kind of vibe on a same frequency to where you can finish each other's sentences. You could just look at a person, know what they're gonna do, know what they think. You know what I'm saying? You ever been in that mode with another human being? Not even.
Yeah, some of that is pattern recognition. Some of that's pattern recognition, but
a lot of it. But that's like us tapping into that gray matter in our brains. You know what I'm saying? That telepathic.
I'm not against it, because I'm saying
that's just evolving just on a interpersonal scale. But I'm saying as a species, we gotta evolve.
You can do that. I get to evolve as a species. You have to evolve individually. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
You can do those things, and just like the 100th monkey theory, I guess only 100 of us need to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Quality over quantity.
Because I know what you're talking about. Like I've had exes before where I don't feel like I know you can make them call you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not
exactly.
not know when you're gonna call. I can make them call me, and I don't want to get deep into that. And the one particular one. Oh yeah, she could hit me up. We cannot talk for like years. She could hit me up, and she'd be like, what color are my nails? And I could just say it, boom. I know what color her nails are painted, like
Right.
at the top of my head. So that's weird shit, you know?
That's not weird. That's not like that term is getting abused. That's not weird.
No, I'm saying before.
That's nature. That's just the
nature.
nature we've been suppressed to understand. That's what they hide, the authority power that be. That's what they hide from us. But that's what we are.
You can say it's like weird, strange, or odd, or whatever. But until you had it done repeatedly, it's still an anomalous event. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, and we live in a society
to the unevolved.
Yeah, to the unevolved, but we also live in a society where even you, who's aware of this type of knowledge, are you practicing? You feel me? Are you working the muscle that needs to be worked? Pause. You understand what I'm saying? Even me, I'm aware of all this stuff. I practice different things like lucid dreaming and seeing how being in tune with your dreams make your waking life easier and all that. And I still don't do it. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying.
You are just the awareness in it, just being aware. And like it's like, do you practice breathing? Do you practice scratching your balls? Do you practice taking a dump? You don't have to practice it. It's a natural function. And the same thing with this. You just have to do it.
No, I disagree.
You just do it. You just do it. Like that's some more of that mumbo jumbo. Like you got to sit in. It's just them trying to monetize what you can already do. That's like buying bottled water. It's out here free, and then somebody's just trying to contextualize it and commodify it. But it's already, it's like a Wizard of Oz. Tap your heels 3 times and you're home. Like you just went on this yellow brick road for nothing. You could do this the whole time. Just got to set your mind to it and do it. And the practice, I think, comes in encountering others that are at least aware and on that path of personal evolution. Then it just happened. Like it happened to me recently. I was just swiping right and met this chick, and she is, I'm thinking like, oh, I see the crystals and she talking all this, earthy shit. I'm thinking she's some type of practicing witch or something. Woo. But when I got to know her, I was like, oh, like she legit has a gift. Like, and I heard her story. I'm like, oh, like I was at ease a little more. I'm thinking I'm finna she finna make a voodoo doll of me or something. But it was that same thing. Right. Well, do you, whatever. I'm shaking in my boots. But I am the voodoo doll. You know what I'm saying? I'm the voodoo doll of humanity. Whatever you do to me, like, you just gonna suffer. But she would say, like, she would be asleep and she would just get up and look at her phone, and then I'd call. Like we had done so much talking and vibing, we had got on our frequency, and this was like within weeks of meeting each other.
But here's the thing.
Check how it ended though. But check how it ended, bro. Like a man got needs, right? When you're in the talking phase, you're like, hey, we're not exclusive. I'm be talking to other folks. So the next, it's been a month. I'm chatting and she's stalling me out. I'm trying to get some meet and greet time. I ain't saying come to the crib, but at least, we can meet in public. I'm just trying to just be in her presence. I'm feeling her. And she says she's feeling me, but she keeps stalling. She's like, no, your energy, you on 10. I'm trying to be on about a 4 or 5. I'm like, well, I'm on 10. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't hiding it. It is what it is. So, I mean, otherwise, I'm a shark. If I go to 9, I'm gonna die. You know what I'm saying? I got to keep it going strong. What you talking about? So she kept stalling me out. The next chick came up within a week. She pulling up. You know what I'm saying? She you know what I'm saying? She pulling up. She digging me on 10. You know what I'm saying? She want to get, you know what I'm saying? She ready to get it in while I'm on 10. So while I'm, you know what I'm saying? She assumed the position and I'm doing my composition. If you catch my drift, and then the phone ring and it's you know what I'm saying, Glenda the Good Witch calling. I'm talking about right in the midst. I'm like, she knew I was getting it in. You see what I'm saying? She knew what I was doing. She remote viewing, getting the whole show. And usually I would pick up on a half ring, or I call her. I ain't hit her back that night. It was about 10:30. I ain't hit her back. We used to talk 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning. I ain't hit her back. Next morning I ain't hit her back because I'm hitting somebody else back. You know what I'm saying? So I get a text from her that next day after that one missed call. And
I call that double entendre though. That's fucking
Right.
bars.
Right. So about 2:30 that afternoon, she give me the Dear John text, you know, well, this is goodbye, and woody woo, you know, I'll hit you back when you back. I'm like, don't just tell the truth. You knew I was, you know what I'm saying? You knew I was balls deep, and you trying to be possessive or something. You know, if you want to possess, you gotta do what she over here doing, you know, and keep my attention. Like, I love you, but I'm not gonna go without for nobody. Got blocked. And I'm talking about I had to go back to the dating app to get in touch with her. Like, I miss you. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? It's always a jinx. It's like I was telling my folk, I'm telling my sisters, you know, telling my family, oh yeah, I got one, you know what I'm saying? Like, she a little weirdo psychic, but I like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we finna build a new universe together. I'm thinking it's really about to go down.
You gotta hit him with DMX shit, man.
You gotta hit them with shit. I don't chase them, I replace them, man. Too many hoes out here, man.
Man, you over here talking about the bitch. You feel me? What type of
know.
games are being played? How's it going down? Is it on until it's gone?
I mean, my love is eternal, man. I may not never see her in person, but you know what I mean?
Oh, you one of them niggas. You a hood guru. I see what's going on. You
Hey, I gotta play the numbers. I ain't for everybody, so you know. But I just focus my energy on. Hey, go where you appreciate it, not tolerate it, brother.
The Memphis Carlos Castaneda. You feel me?
And whatever you say, man. I ain't even there no more. What you don't know.
That's where your heart's at, though.
I mean, that's my roots. You know what I'm saying? I can't help it. You know, I drank plenty of that water, man. It's in me, not on me, man. That's the home of the pimping. I can't help that. But I got to move on. Got to move on. My pops told me back in the day, you know, he was in the streets. I ain't no street nigga. I'm a sheet nigga. You know what I'm saying? But pops was in them streets. He said back in them days, like when this movie was made, like Memphis was the mecca of the pimping and hoeing. Like they was coming from all over the country to pick up the game. And then they go to like Minnesota and California and New York, Chicago, and run that game. And it was like shooting fish in a barrel. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody in Memphis with the shits. Everybody up on game. And they would come there to learn. That was the training ground. So that's history. That's what they don't tell you in Black History Month. You know what I'm saying? About T-Rex and, you know, Gator and all these.
Man, most pimps, to be real, like I've known so many pimps in real life, like some of these people that people follow on YouTube or
it ain't a glorious.
Like, yeah, that shit's corny, bro. You're
it's not glorious.
That's just corny.
It could be a hobby or it could be a vocation, but I always looked at it as a methodology, just getting the most for the least in any transaction. You're gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's a methodology. It's not, or you could literally be doing that sort of thing, but it's just another methodology in the art of coming up in the world. It's just what was availed to people from inner city poverty. You know, you gotta climb over your own to get out that barrel of crabs.
Whatever, man. You feel me? You can't talk all this infinite awareness and possibility and advancing and all this shit to talk about, oh, you know, it's just how it was. We had to pin.
No. I'm saying that was the culture. Like when you talk about Memphis, this, Memphis, that. I'm saying this is my interpretation of that culture, like historically, like starting with like the, well, 60s and 70s, like this is just the history. Like they ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm saying it's just the environment I grew up in. Like I couldn't do shit about it, but just try to understand it. But that's just a physical. How. That's just one little area expanding its influence, and but that doesn't have anything to do with what goes on in the human mind and human beings as a species. That's just how them niggas did it. You know what I'm saying?
What
It's all
was
the
the
same
deep shit
shit.
in Memphis when you were coming up? Because I already know because I ain't gonna put your
The
business out
deep
there how
shit.
you were in the junior Illuminati or whatever. But
What do you no, like it wasn't like, well,
I'm not talking about.
I
I'm
don't
talking
know.
about what was the knowledge side of Memphis. You feel me? How New York had got like 125th, and then they had like the different religious movements, and then they had the
Well, like
SLR
five
community,
percenters. Well,
5%ers, and
you would
Dr.
have
York, and all that shit.
right. Like, well, you had you had the pimping. That was a methodology that was prevalent. Then you had the rise of street pharmacists, the dope boy culture that was on the rise. But like as far as knowledge, I'm trying to think. I mean, you had like a presence for the Nation of Islam. You would have like a lot of those civil rights movements would have, NAACP, SNCC, they would have a presence here, but
I'm talking about what about the deeper shit, like just like that organization
well,
that you
I'll
were
take,
in. I'm sure
well,
that wasn't the only organization.
well, that was just a function of the local Masonic order, which ain't not, that's all over the world. You know what I'm saying? That was just Freemasonry. You
So
had
was that
you had a presence of Freemasonry. Like Memphis is a distribution center. Anything you have anywhere, there's going to be a presence in Memphis. It's right, and that's why FedEx was founded there and became so successful, because geographically, we're in the center of the country. So everything passes through there. Some stick, some don't. But as far as like knowledge and esoterica, you had any. I'm talking about anything. There's a place called Voodoo Village. It's a rites of passage to go down and drive through this little neighborhood, and it's like a little cove, like a what do you call it, like a cul-de-sac, and you got all these houses down there with all this occult imagery, crosses and paint. Like, I don't know what them people down there doing, but everybody in high school, once you get your license, they're like, I bet you won't go to Voodoo Village. And you go down there and you drive, and they have all these stories like, yeah, one time somebody drove down to Voodoo Village, they ain't come out. And well, I drove
So
down there.
is this just an area that looks strange, or do people live there?
Yeah, both. And it's like right near a residential neighborhood. I mean, you can probably go, yeah, like there's been a lot of weird stuff that goes on there, like the Shannon Street murders. Like you can research that. Dude took a police officer hostage and tortured him for like days at a police standoff, and it just scarred the city. You know what I'm saying? Like crazy, the cults. I mean, you name it, man. It like, especially in the 70s and 80s, before FedEx was founded, it was just anything could happen. And it was, you know what I'm saying? It was going down. So there is not like no distinct characteristic. It's just a distribution center. Everything comes through there. We filter it out.
Like I said,
And
it's
we,
going down, but I feel like that's just, how you're talking about advancing. And I was thinking, like, on a real macro scale, has it
no,
been?
Memphis,
There's been.
conservative.
I'm talking like beyond Memphis. I'm talking just in general worldwide. Like, there's been zero advancement. We still live under monarchy. You feel me? There's still
Right.
slaves and motherfuckers
Right.
killing people. 300,000 people just killed in Sudan or whatever. Like
Fiefdoms and shit. We're all
You feel
serfs out
me?
here still.
You feel me? It's straight monarchy, courts, nobilities, serfs, peasants. That's exactly what's going on right now. And,
Yeah.
I think you were on for some of the shows where the white people came around here, and I had to break down to them like, yo, like you're not
Oh
that
yeah.
special. It's crazy how the white
Oh,
guys
that
would
was
say
so.
like
That
we
was
was
so.
kings and shit.
Oh,
And,
that was so funny. I'm
when
glad. I was so happy. I was so proud of you that out of all the brothers they gonna fuck with, they found your ass. And you had the words for them. That shit was, oh man, that was Chef's kiss. And I was just right there. I was doing my, I'll let them get it in, but not too much. I was blocking and I was silencing them. I wouldn't even give them no warning. They think they finna get it in. Now they feed done dropped. They can't even see. You know what I'm saying? And then we eventually just weeded them all out to where now they want to be buddies. We pulled a Goku, man. We beat them into submission. Now they want to join the team. You see what I'm saying? That was a sight, man. That was beautiful. That's how you do that shit, bro. That's how you do it.
Yeah, I wasn't even going at him. It was funny to me. I was like,
exactly. You weren't even trying. You gave him the business, man. That was like some. Oh man, that was hilarious. That was one of those. That was a classic. That was a modern day classic of the YouTube underground. We know what happened. They don't have, nobody else got to know. We know. We saw what we had to see that day, and now we're all empowered to deal with this bullshit when we face it IRL. That's the whole point of this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but even beyond that, motherfuckers are like peons and peasants, and that's what I'm saying. Like, we're all in this system, and it's turning into like a techno monarchy. You feel me? Like, this shit is like, it was a corporate monarchy, and it's still corporate, but it's becoming like corporate techno monarchy. It's just getting weird, But
that's
if you know how to work the system, you can also like hack this shit, and you can make a lot of advancement right now too before shit gets crazy.
Well, if that's what you value, like people was all mad at Kanye when he said slavery is a choice, but the more I think about it, well, not so much slavery was a choice, but now it is a choice. If you value these trinkets they tell you to value, if you let them influence your perception of the world, yeah, you're gonna fall under their rule. Like, that's the whole trick. But if you master the art of truly not giving a fuck, and you set your own standards and your own values and your own, it's hard though, because the influence of society is so prevalent. But all you got to do is just be like, what really matters to me? What do I value? What's important? What really matters? And when you distill it down, you'll find the only thing that matters is your own self. And everything you think about and do is through that lens of what you got for me. You know what I'm saying? And once you realize that and embrace it, then you can live righteous. Because now you ain't lying to yourself no more. We're all like that.
I don't know. That might.
Everybody's selfish. That's how we're wired. Like, from a cellular level to regenerate, propagate. Like, it's scaled out. Like, like, just embrace it and do what's in your best interest. And a lot of times it's in your all the time it's in your best interest to peacefully coexist. You see what I'm saying? It's a selfish motivation.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, humans are like really the only animals on this planet that can choose to peacefully coexist. Every other thing on this planet is in a hunter-hunted dynamic. You feel me?
Yeah, they lack free will and opposable thumbs. That's what set us apart. And so with that free will, and I'm not going to use my free will to live like an animal that just operate off instinct. I'm going to use my free will. That's the whole point of having it. Can't deny it. But the reason we don't peacefully coexist is because all of us ain't human. They're humanoid. They blending in, causing chaos and ruckus for all you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Blending in, and that's the that's that negative influence. That's what we call the devil. That's what we refer to as the devil, and you know what I'm saying? Like
the demiurge.
Right. But they serve a purpose. They serve a purpose. You just gotta know what side you want, like where your alignment is, like Dungeons and Dragons. You know what I'm saying? What's your alignment? And don't front. Don't lie to yourself. Know what your alignment is. Are you chaotic good? Heroic, neutral, you know what I'm saying? Evil, motherfucker. Everybody plays a role, but you got a choice to even give a fuck about any of this shit. People forget that part. And that don't mean you gotta suffer. That don't mean you gotta be an outcast. You can still be a part of society, but don't take it to heart. This ain't real. Ain't none of this real, bro. This ain't real life. It don't even hit. It don't even hit. It don't even feel like it. It don't smell, taste like it. This is. Come on, dog. Come on, man. What are we doing?
See, I don't like to say that I just know. You feel me? Because I would like to think, not like to think, but it seems like it's not real. But it also seems like it's highly manipulated. So how, if you're in something that's so propagandized and manipulated, how do you know what's real and what's not real?
Like I said, it's within. Once you focus on what's most important, yourself. And I don't mean like you're just your body. I mean your sense of self, your knowledge of self, your peace of mind, your animosity, your ego, yourself. Like if you don't have self-discipline, you ain't mastered yourself, you ain't gonna be able to do shit out here in this world, because you're gonna be like a pinball bouncing between one fake bumper to another. The only thing real in the world is yourself. Everything else is your perception.
So you don't even get to become yourself unless you rise above your animal instincts. You feel me?
That's part of yourself. That's part of it. Just like every step in evolution, we were, that reptile, that fish, that bird, that's still in you. You just move beyond that, but it's still there. Some people can't get past being a damn reptilian. And you see it in their actions, cold-blooded. It's still a part of you. Evolution don't mean you change into something else. You just add it on to what you already were. And
it's part of the machine, you feel me? And how you're interfacing with this machine is like the same way you're interfacing with the world, and why you have to steady who you are in between all of this shit by being self-aware. You feel me? The animal state is to be worried about food and shelter, endless consumption. You feel me? Endless consumption.
Basic, man. I ain't gonna live and die basic, dog. I ain't living my life for a cute little obituary be on a t-shirt. Motherfucker gonna watch one time and forget about it. That ain't why God put me here. Not like this. Not with this firepower I got. Gotta be more.
But hold up, did you eat good yesterday?
Oh man. Old girl, man, brought me about 5 tacos and a Thanksgiving plate, man. I ain't eat all Thanksgiving. I ate 5 tacos, man. And then ate some of her mama cooking. And boy, man, I lit it up this morning. I'm talking about flush me out good, drinking beers. Oh man, it was some good nigga living going on yesterday. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Shout out to Aaron in the chat. Says, yo, I'm driving right now. I'm in the clouds. You guys are spitting. Keep it going.
Oh man, yeah, man. Like I had to pay dues over here, Aaron. I had to pay dues to earn this man's respect. Oh man, to even be at this point where we can have a intelligent conversation without getting age shamed and ridiculed. I really had to, prove myself on this platform. Huh?
You already had my respect, but after you broke down how you were in the Junior Illuminati, I was like, oh, this nigga.
Oh man, I can't help that, dog. I can't help what I was born into, man. I can't help that. But what I can help is the choice I make. You ain't gonna force shit on me. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna make me do nothing. All you gonna make me do is wild out. That's what you're gonna get. Like whatever your desired response is for trying to paint me in a corner, I'm gonna hit you with that possum style kung fu. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fake dead till you let your guard down. Then I'm a mutilate you.
That's ill shit. I never heard of. I'm a kung fu movie nerd, and I've never.
No,
heard
that's
it
my
say
own style. This is what I really do. Yeah, apostle style.
A black
Plain brown
American
rapper. Yeah, man. Apostle style kung fu, man. Paint me in the corner, man. I'm ripping out eyeballs and kicking knees backwards. Yeah.
FBA food.
Yeah, right. Nah, FAF food. Fuck around, find out food. Shit.
For shit.
Yeah. I play possum. You gotta play possum out here. Make your opponent take you like you want it. You want an easy. I don't want no hard fight. I want this whole quick, and I want victory. I want you to be emotional. I want you to
you in the wind tunnel, dog.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on all that.
You're in the wind tunnel.
How's this? Is better. I'm outside, man.
Yeah, it's still pretty windy, but I'm past an hour right now. I only wanted to be here an hour. I'm gonna come back a little later because I gotta go make a run.
Well, yeah, man, I had to get that off my chest, man.
Yeah, appreciate you pulling up. Shout out to Aaron. I wanted to ask Aaron, but I know he don't got time to answer right now because I'm about to slide. But do they celebrate Thanksgiving in the UK? Because I know people be doing shit that don't make sense.
That don't even make sense. They celebrate getting their ass kicked. They trying to forget Thanksgiving.
I don't know.
That was their greatest L.
Yo, people around the world be celebrating Christmas, dog. Like
because it's a religious holiday. Thanksgiving is a national holiday.
I guess you could say Christmas is religious.
See, all right, now I got to get my get back. See, you always talk about how I'm Junior Illuminati, so now I'm gonna ridicule you for being a tether. See, if you would know better if you were a FBA.
I was born in the
by
White
the river in a little
Plains,
tent.
Our Lady of Mercy Hospital, Bronx, New York, bro. I was born in America.
Right. In an immigrant family with the tether influence.
No, only one side of my family is Jamaican. The other side of my family is so American that you can't find the root. You feel me?
No, I'm saying both sides got to be American or you're a tether. I don't make the rules. I just interpret.
Okay. Aaron answered. He said, "No Thanksgiving." Laugh out loud. Plain brown rapper. Right. We act like it don't exist. Okay.
Told you. That's their biggest L. They so mad they couldn't call it. They couldn't hang over here. They mad.
I guess they are mad at us.
They still trying to get the Constitution back, and that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah,
They've been trying.
And I heard mad people in the UK are getting arrested for tweets and shit. Talking.
Yeah, they're getting overran. They're getting overran with.
Like if you tweet about Muslims or Jews and shit, they get you up out of here.
Yeah, the chickens coming home to roost over there. Like all them places they conquered and gave citizenship to are coming to claim it, and now they're like, oops.
America ain't shit, but I'm never gonna hate on it because I got freedom of speech, or at least a little bit.
You got the illusion on paper. You know what I'm saying?
I can talk a little shit though without going to jail.
Little bit. Don't say the wrong thing though.
You can't even talk a little bit over there in the UK.
Right.
You can't even talk a little bit of shit. Shut your ass down. I heard in Australia too. I'm not getting shit go for dumb shit.
That's the whole meaning of my name. Back in the day, whenever they sent obscene material through the mail, it came in a plain brown wrapper. And nowadays, the truth is obscene.
You used to get
the truth is obscene.
You used to get porno magazines in the mail?
Nah, man, like VHS was a thing when I got into porn. I'm just saying, it's called history. It's you can find facts from any era. You don't have to be there.
All right. I didn't know you were a porn historian.
I'm a historian of all things, man. Porn is a big part of society.
You're a Renaissance man.
You know what you're gonna call it.
I
know you ain't talking. At least I'm just a historian, not a actual participant. You know what I'm saying? Can you can you say that, Miami Vice? I know you got some footage out here. And do what you had to do.
That's fine. I thought you were on the show that I told that story. That's just fucked up.
See what I'm saying? I was just picking. I profile. I met someone from Miami, and I would think about how you talk about Miami, and then I met somebody from there, and I'm like, you people are disgusting.
I'm definitely not out there on Front Street or anything, but I was smashing this chick I know that does like OnlyFans, and I let her use some shit of her like doming me up or whatever. And this is so crazy. So this old bitch I used to fuck with, she's like was a stalker ass weird bitch. I haven't fucked with her in like a year. This bitch has started trying to talk to me again, and then out of nowhere, and I'm not even trying to fuck with her like that. I'm like, yo, you went and did your thing. Like, what the fuck you mad at me for? So I'm giving her no issues. This bitch goes out of her way to go search through some shit to like, you know how bitches are. They'll go to your shit to find out every other bitch who follows you and then look through all their shit like fucking detectives.
Textbook stalking.
I get a text on my phone, I open it up, and all I see is like a fucking a joint and the bitch giving head and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is this bitch sending me this shit?
Oh
like,
yeah, okay, I remember now. Yeah,
you feel me? I was like, why the fuck is this bitch sending me this shit? Yeah, and I closed the shit. I was like, weird ass bitch. I was like, what the fuck? And then I went back to delete this shit. I was like, oh shit, that's me.
You had to count the rings. Like, oh, that's me. Cold game.
You feel me?
Yeah, man.
Pause.
You know, yeah, we can't throw stones living in glass houses, man.
I'm not throwing stones at anybody. I'm like, yo, I try not to hate on people and shit, but that nigga just be hating. I really don't understand.
You can't help it.
It sounds like I'm saying. It sounds like I'm saying some corny rapper shit or something, but for real, man, I try to stay the fuck out of the way, and the motherfucker just brings something up, dog. But we're not even gonna get into that. Like I said, it's past an hour. We've been here for 1 hour, 11 minutes. I'm gonna go make some moves, eat some food, and I'm probably gonna come back on here because I don't really got shit to do right now. I might do some studying, but that's it. So I'll spin back.
Oh man, I'll be looking out for you, man. Pick up what we man. I'm down for whatever, man. It's the holidays.
All right, yeah. So you'll see me around. This is Disagreeable. I'm Disagreeable. We are Disagreeable. Peace, Aaron. Peace, Brown. Peace, Plain Brown rapper. And the mad other people came through the show, but they didn't say shit because you know they're soft and all that. But hit the like button. All right, peace.